The hidden harm of positive thinking that doesn't come from within. A deep exploration inspired by Sadhguru. 1. I am rich, happy, and healthy. Affirmation or a mask? Today, many self-help classes teach people to start their day by affirming, I am happy, I am wealthy, I am strong. On the surface, this seems like a positive practice. But if these words are not rooted in real experience or deep awareness, they become nothing more than a shiny layer covering an empty foundation. As Sadhguru once said, positive thinking is like putting fragrance on garbage. It hides the smell, but the garbage is still there. Second harm number 1, disconnection from inner truth. Someone might be living with anxiety, insecurity, or emotional wounds, but they force themselves to believe they are fine and happy by repeating positive affirmations. This is not healing. In fact, it creates a split within the self. On the outside, a mask of positivity. On the inside, suppressed pain and unresolved emotion. When the mind says, I'm okay, but the heart quietly whispers, I'm not okay, you create inner conflict. And conflict is the root of stress and illness. Third harm number 2, escapism instead of transformation. Positive thinking often leads people to avoid facing their real emotions. When challenges arise, they don't allow themselves to feel sadness, anger, or vulnerability, believing these are negative and lower vibration. But as Sadhguru explains, only if you see things clearly you can act wisely, not by painting everything pink in your head. Example, a person is facing serious financial difficulty. Instead of addressing the issue, changing habits, or taking realistic steps, they sit and repeat, I am abundant. This may numb their sense of urgency and delay meaningful action. Fourth harm number 3, inauthentic living and loss of presence. Sadhguru once said, if your mind becomes still, you don't need positive thinking, you just perceive life as it is. When we become obsessed with being positive, we lose something precious, our ability to be fully present with what is. Instead of accepting our emotions, we deny them with sweet words. Instead of seeing our wounds, we cover them with pretty phrases. This blocks true spiritual growth, because awakening comes only when we dare to see reality without distortion. Sadhguru's solution: don't think positive, be conscious. Rather than forcing positive thoughts, Sadhguru encourages us to sit still, observe the mind, don't judge. Learn to walk through pain with awareness, not bury it under empty affirmations. Consciousness is not about being positive or negative, it's about being aware. Conclusion: positive thinking is not inherently bad, but it's only helpful when it emerges from awareness, understanding, and inner truth. Otherwise, it becomes a beautiful mask, hiding a wound, pulling us further away from the real path of healing, the path of presence, stillness, and inner clarity.